The TOEIC tests are designed to measure 4 communication skills, including reading, listening, speaking, and writing. And the test scores provide meaningful information about a test taker's proficiency in each of these 4 skills. However, English communication skills required for global communications are highly interrelated, and measuring all 4 skills allows for a more complete or holistic assessment of a test taker's ability to engage in effective communication in English. Let's see how the 4 skills are related but distinct. Reading and listening are receptive skills that involve understanding meaning from language seen and heard. Speaking and writing are productive skills that involve creating messages for a listener or reader. Listening and speaking are also related because they involve the spoken form of language, and reading and writing are related since they involve the written form of language. The 4 communicative language skills also share an underlying foundation of language knowledge and enabling skills, like how to pronounce words in English, how to create grammatical sentences, and so on. When we assess a particular skill area, such as writing, we're measuring the ability of the test taker to apply this combination of language knowledge and enabling skills and communicative language skills in performing and accomplishing communication tasks. For example, if you use the TOEIC writing test to assess candidates, you would be able to understand the candidate's abilities to apply their knowledge and enabling skills, for example, knowledge of vocabulary and grammar, and use their communicative language skills, for example, their ability to describe a scene, respond to a written request, or express an opinion in performing writing tasks, which are the types of tasks candidates are required to do when they take the TOEIC writing test. Although the 4 skills of communicative competence are related, they're still distinct and need to be measured separately. The TOEIC tests assess each skill independently and provide useful information about a test taker's proficiency in that particular skill. Integrating and evaluating all 4 skills can help indicate if an individual can communicate effectively in a global business environment. For example, if a manager wants to select a job candidate who can successfully present in English in business meetings, measuring the candidate's speaking skill seems necessary and appropriate. However, successfully performing this speaking task typically goes beyond having sufficient speaking skills. It also involves having sufficient reading skills to read and understand relevant background information, and listening skills to understand questions from the audience. Therefore, measuring only 1 or fewer than 4 skills while excluding others may underrepresent the test taker's communicative competence. In sum, the TOEIC tests evaluate the 4 communication skills, reading, listening, speaking, and writing, and provides useful information about a test taker's proficiency in each skill. To have the most complete understanding of a test taker's ability to engage in effective communication in English, we recommend using the TOEIC tests for all 4 skills.